bringing everything together and doing an advanced illustration. There are a lot of different things you can add to your lettering, whether that be drop shadows and flourishes or doodles, and I wanted to do that on one of these sheets that had this really beautiful floral and leaf border around it. Obviously, you could draw these leaves by yourself, but I thought that these ones looked so good and there's no way I would be able to do this all by myself. So Crayola did it for me, and I'm just going to color them in a very similar color palette, and I feel like it's going to turn out really good. So this quote says, "The bravest thing you can be is yourself," and I used different fonts, I used the different ends of the brush tips, and I'm adding drop shadows and little swirly lines all around it, just to have fun and see what I could come up with, because this one, I didn't really go into it with a plan, but I feel like that's the best way to go into these types of things sometimes. But anyways, I'm also adding little dots and floral patterns to kind of blend in the printed pattern that the paper came with into my actual lettering illustration. And then I'm using the detailing gel pens on top of the brush pens. So again, mixing all of the mediums and all of the materials from the Crayola set. And then of course the final thing we had to do was color in the leaf border illustration. This was really fun for me and very therapeutic. It was like those adult coloring books. I chose the color palette based on the lettering quote that I did. I also wanted to add a couple pops of different colors and make it very cohesive. So I'm mixing in the purples with the greens and the blues all together, and yeah, using the brush pens as well to fill in larger areas. And then I felt like the colors were looking a little too flat, so later on I went in with my detailing gel pen, the gold glitter one, which is my favorite one because who doesn't love gold and who doesn't love glitter? And I went on top of the colors and added some accents. It's kind of hard to see from this angle because of the lighting, but the glitter really shows up in person, and I feel like it is so cute. I just love the way that this whole thing turned out, and I feel like I'm thoroughly inspired.